everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sims 4 Create a Sim video. So in this video I am continuing my Fill the World Create a Sim project where I am creating families for all of the empty houses in each of EA's worlds. So this time we are still in San Myshuno, but we are now in the Fashion District, and this family lives in the apartment 702 ZenView. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, and it has the Quake Zone lot trait. So, yikes, lots of earthquakes here, which if you think about it is a little strange. Like, why wouldn't all of the apartments have that? But in any case, so this is the Boyer family. We have a set of twins. Their names are Millie and Maya, and first up we have Millie. She's a music lover, she loves the outdoors, and she is a vegetarian, and she is in the gardening career, because I realized that in my last Create a Sim video that I haven't really done very many Sims yet with the gardening career. So I also thought that since this apartment, even though it's an apartment, not a penthouse, it has a good amount of outdoor space. It actually has like a little built-in patio room off of the living room. And it also has bonsai trees throughout the apartment, which I thought that was kind of interesting because it's not normally a decoration that you see very much of in the apartments. But using the bonsai tree is a good way to get up your gardening skill, and it also helps, you know, like if you don't have a huge yard. So Millie obviously is a big fan of pink and purple and color. I wanted to do a sim with like an unnatural hair color because that's not something that I tend to do very much of. In fact, I don't know that I've done a single sim yet in this entire series with an unnatural hair color. So it's just, I don't know, it's just not something that I personally think very much about because I've never dyed my hair before, like ever. So it's just not something that's like, you know, at the forefront of my mind. But I really liked how this hair from Cats and Dogs, I want to say it is, looks with like the purple to pink kind of gradient on it. I thought it was really pretty. So, and then pretty much all of her outfits kind of go with that like pink and purple and white kind of color scheme. So, you know, kind of like your stereotypical girly girl coloring. But I don't know that I would consider her to be like a stereotypical girly girl necessarily. So her skills are, she has 2 charisma skill points, 3 cooking skill points, 2 flower arranging skill points, 4 gardening skill points, and 4 singing skill points. So, as I said before, she is a music lover, which is why I gave her some singing skill points. Because, you know, singing, no instrument needed, very simple. And she is also a vegetarian, so I thought it would be good to give her a few cooking skill points, since chances are she's probably done a fair bit of cooking for herself in her time. Because, you know, if you're the only vegetarian person in your household, then you either have to cook for yourself or just not eat everything that's being served, which is kind of a bummer. So I sort of thought, yeah, I could see her being, you know, being a little bit more like, okay, I'll just cook my own food. So she and her twin are very different Sims, but they both have the music lover trait in common. So this is Millie's twin sister, Maya. Maya does not have dyed hair. Her hair is her natural color still. And she has the music lover trait, and she is also a geek, and she is unflirty. And she is in the tech guru career. So, where Millie likes to spend a lot of her free time outside and, you know, enjoys the outdoors and gardening, Maya likes to spend most of her time inside, playing games on her computer or programming. And, you know, just sort of is in general a little bit more nerdy. So her skill points are 2 charisma skill points, 2 cooking skill points, 3 programming skill points, 4 singing skill points, and 5 video gaming skill points. So really, you know, they have that singing skill in common. They're both, you know, pretty enthusiastic about singing. But other than that, their actual interests are kind of diverse, which is good. It's good to have something in common, especially like, you know, they're twins. So like, chances are they're going to have something that ties them together because they're identical twins. But they're not carbon copies of each other either. So I wanted to make sure that they are a little bit different and unique in that way from one another. And yeah, and as I said before, she's in the tech guru career, so both of them are just starting off in their careers because they're both young adults, you know, just getting started. So she does have some programming skills and some video gaming skills, so that will help her out a little bit down the line as she progresses. She's also in flirty. And flirty is an interesting trait, I think, because to me, like, it can either mean like a sim is asexual, or it means that they are interested in like a sexual relationship and romance, but they aren't very forthcoming about it. So, you know, kind of interpret that however you want. Sometimes I think of my unflirty sims as asexual. Sometimes I think of them as just not being very forward. So, you know, it's up to you, whatever you want to do here. But yeah, so, and of course she's a geek. So, you know, she does enjoy spending time playing video games. I'm trying to remember what aspiration I gave her. I'm pretty sure it was computer whiz was the aspiration I ended up giving her. I debated. I wish we had a lot of aspirations, but I am finding myself wishing for more because I always want more things when it comes to The Sims 4. So, you know, never gonna say no. The other thing is that Millie and Maya also have a cat, and I realized it's been a very long time since I've had a cat or a pet in this game, at least in the San Myshuno edition. So I gave them a cat, and his name is Max. He is a Scottish fold, which I think is super cute. And he's kind of a lazy cat. He's a little on the chubby side. He really just sort of enjoys like lounging around. I gave him the vocal trait though, so he will definitely want to like sing along as they're listening to the radio and singing as well. So I thought that was pretty cute. But yeah, so this is the Boyer family. You can download them on the Sims 4 gallery. The easiest way would be to use the link in the description box below this video, or you can find them on the gallery using my username, which is Mrs. Tomato 1018, or through the hashtag Mrs. Tomato 1018. And make sure you select new first before you search, so that way then they will show up. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can do so down below. I put up a new video 4 times a week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!